Islanders, here we go. A lot of you have been waiting for this day. Carnival Cruise Line has announced some updates and some changes to the brand new Carnival Rewards Program. They are changing some of the things that you were most outspoken against. What have they changed? We're discussing it on the show today. We all need some time on the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. Happy Monday, September 15th, Islanders. Thank you for stopping by the show today. We're on Island Time. I am Derek. Let's drop our anchors and take some time to relax in the islands together today. We've been waiting for this day, have we not? I think all of us remember that day back in June, earlier this summer, when Carnival Cruise Line surprised all of us with this new Carnival Rewards Program, which will replace Carnival's VIFP program. There were so many who were upset about this new program. There were so many who were upset because they felt like they had been betrayed. There were so many who took time to share feedback on multiple pages, Facebook pages and email addresses and YouTube channels. Here's what I think. Here's what I think Carnival could do. And kudos to Carnival Cruise Line for casting that net and trying to take feedback, trying to see what's important to passengers. And they have made changes to the Carnival Rewards Program. This is the first set of announced changes that Carnival has taken, and we do not know if further changes or another big day like this is here. Here's what Carnival Cruise Line has shared via email to all passengers who are impacted by this change. The announcement, talking about the Carnival Rewards announcement, left some of our most loyal guests with the impression that their loyalty was being overlooked, which certainly was not our intention. As a result, you gotta love that. Your feedback, your voice matters. As a result, we are pleased to share some modifications that address the concerns expressed. We greatly appreciate the loyalty of our passionate guests and the years of dedication many have exhibited in order to achieve higher tiered loyalty status with Carnival Cruise Line. Here are the changes. The biggest change and the biggest group of guests that were vocal were those diamond guests, those diamond passengers. I'm a diamond passenger myself on Carnival Cruise Line. They were loud. They're always proud of their status, of their loyalty. They wear those cards, don't they? They wear those diamond cards. It doesn't matter if they're going to their own bathroom in their own cabin. They're wearing that dadgum card. I'm a diamond guest. They're proud of it. They've earned it. Carnival Cruise Line now sharing that if you are of diamond status by May the 31st of 2026, then you will be a diamond guest forever. That old saying that diamonds last forever. That will be the case with Carnival Cruise Line, as diamonds will keep their status and they don't have to re-earn it time after time. Carnival Cruise Line sharing this, reflecting upon what it takes to achieve diamond status. We are permanently extending diamond level status to all guests who have earned it by May 31st, 2026. That's right. If you're diamond by next May, the end of May, you'll be diamond forever. If you achieve that status after next May, you're still in a limbo land. There's still questions regarding that. You don't have guaranteed status. This is huge. It is so big for Carnival to recognize this, because there are some people who've been cruising just a few years and they have diamond status, but there are some people who have been cruising with Carnival Cruise Line for decades, and their work only allows them to take one cruise a year. They can only get off for that stretch of time, 7 days, 8 days, 10 days, maybe 3 days, one time a year. Maybe it's a financial burden. All they can do is take one trip a year, but they have been loyal. They have been dedicated. They've been cruising Carnival for decades, and they're just now getting to this diamond status, or they have worked to get to the diamond status, and they were upset that Carnival is going to take this status away. That is no more, my friend. I think this is also the right move for Carnival Cruise Line because it will result in new bookings. There are so many people who are on that upper tier of platinum, 160 days, 180 days. And this group of people said, Carnival, just tell me what I have to do. If I have to spend more money, if I have to take a couple more cruises between here and next May, I will do that if you'll guarantee me that I'll be diamond forever. And Carnival Cruise Line has done just that. So I know there are many of you who are in that boat, who are on that ship, where now you're kind of scrambling because you are that higher platinum status. You want to get to that diamond status so you can be diamond forever. And now you're looking at cruises. There are all kinds of cruise offers and deals out there. A lot of you will be looking at back-to-backs or side-by-sides to achieve, or even longer cruises, Alaskan cruises out of San Francisco, transatlantic 15-day cruises. You'd be surprised at what some of the pricing is right now. Of course, reach out to us, travel@bookislandtime.com. We'll see what days you have, what days you need, and in some cases, if it needs to be yours, what's the cheapest way we can get you to 200 days? How can we get there? We can do that, most definitely. Huge win here, a huge win for Carnival Cruise Line to say diamonds are forever. But they were not done there. They moved to platinums next. Carnival shared that platinum guests will not have lifetime status. They said there's just too many platinum guests to extend this lifetime status, but they are giving a points boost, a stars boost to platinum guests. They shared that if all guests who are platinum by May 31st, 2026 will have 10,000 stars loaded into their Carnival Rewards account. And you're probably thinking back to June. What do these stars mean? What do I have to do? How many stars do I have to have? Carnival Cruise Line is giving a goodwill gesture here, giving platinum guests 10,000 stars every time a new cycle begins. Every 2 years, Carnival Cruise Line will give you 10,000 stars. What does that mean? Here's what it means. Carnival Cruise Line is giving you 20% of what you need to remain platinum. You have to have 50,000 stars every 2 years to remain platinum. And Carnival Cruise Line is sharing, we are giving you 10,000 of those 50,000 stars. 10,000 is also the level to be gold. So Carnival Cruise Line is giving platinum guests who are platinum by May 31st, 2026. You basically have gold lifetime status to start with because of the 10,000 stars. That is the level for gold. But if you want to be platinum, you do have to accrue those points, accrue those stars in the amount of 50,000 stars every 2 years to retain platinum status. I like what they did here, but I think this is where we're going to go off the tracks a little bit, because I think some of you will probably still be upset. You wanted the lifetime status, and Carnival said, we just can't do this. They're giving you 20% of what it takes to remain platinum every 2 years. You have to earn the other 40,000 stars, which can be done, of course, via paying for your cruise, paying for things on your cruise, like drink packages, onboard experiences, excursions. You can play in the casino and get that. You can go to the spa and do that. You can purchase your excursions and do that. But you still have to earn every 2 years this cycle to remain at that platinum level. And you may be wondering, what do I have to do to get to the diamond level? Well, that's the 100,000 star level. Carnival's giving you 10,000 stars as a platinum guest. If you want to be diamond, you have to increase that. You have to earn 100,000 stars. Again, this may be where some people say, I appreciate what they did for the diamonds. This is still going to be tough on platinums. I'm thankful that Carnival Cruise Line at least makes sure that all the current and what will be platinum passengers will at least be gold level. You will never drop below gold level, ever. Let's keep going. What happens with kids? Will kids keep their status? Carnival Cruise Line shared this. We're pleased to confirm that children will be able to enjoy the same status as their parent or adult that is designated as the responsible party on the booking for that sailing. So when my kids cruise with me, they will be diamond. When they get 18 years old, this is when they're going to be able to opt into or opt out of their status. So my kids will continue to keep my status of diamond. And when they get 18, of course, they will have the status that they had June the 1st of next year. This is interesting. It is interesting. I think Carnival maybe healed some wounds. I think Carnival has tried to make things right. As a diamond cruiser, I'm appreciative, even though I probably would have kept my diamond status because I had 6 years to get the status. I probably would have kept it. I cruise Carnival often. There are some diamonds who would not have kept it. But I'm really interested to hear from those that are platinum or that are gold. Carnival Cruise Line tried to make things right, but I want you to think back. As I mentioned at the top of the show, think back to June. Think about your initial reaction, how devastated you were. I'll use the word, how devastated you were, and the feelings that you've had for weeks and weeks, the last several months. And now think about today. Do you feel better about this Carnival Rewards Program today than you did in June, July, and August? Share that in the comments section below. Do you think Carnival has tried to make the right steps forward in order to make this program a program that all of us enjoy and appreciate? Do you think Carnival has made the right steps? Do you think they're missing some steps? You think they made some progress forward, but they're still missing some things that they need to look at? If so, share that in the comments section. I'm going to compile all this and I'm going to share it with the resources that I have over at Carnival Cruise Line and say, hey, here's what my audience is sharing. Here's what they are thinking. And Carnival Cruise Line has already shown, they've already proven they are listening to us. They may not do the things exactly that we want them to do, but this, I think, is a step in the right direction. And the only way they know which direction to continue to go is by you sharing your voice and your thoughts. Do that in the comments section below, Islanders. Again, I will compile it. I will send it on. I cannot wait to see what you have to say about this updated news in the comments section below, of course, on our Facebook page. And we'll see you tomorrow right here on Island Time.